Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead with a Cooking for a Crowd kitchen tip. Okay, what I have here is a full recipe of my flaky pastry pie dough. Now this is made with a half a pound of lard, a half a pound of butter, about a cup to a cup and a half of ice water, a teaspoon of lemon juice, and I think somewhere around 5 cups of flour. Now what I've done is I've just formed this into a log, and I don't want to overwork it because if you look really close, you can actually see the flecks of butter in here. So what I want to do now, I'm going to make my pie shells in advance for Thanksgiving this weekend so that all I have to do is take them out of the freezer and fill them and bake them the night before or the day of. I'm telling you folks, parchment paper is a lifesaver. I've just got my log of pastry here, and you want it roughly even in size. And I'm just going to roll this up in parchment paper, and I'm going to pop this in the freezer just like this to chill, okay? And when it's chilled about a half an hour, we'll be back. Okay, so like I said, our Thanksgiving is this weekend. And I'm not making my pies right now because putting pies in the freezer can be tricky if you don't have a proper way to stop them from being, the pastry edges being broken and stuff. But you can do your pie shells. You can put them in, and then when it comes time to bake, you just fill and bake. So we're going to flour our cloth here. Now, I need 3 double pie shells and 3 single pie shells. If you're going to freeze your pie shells, use disposable, well, I don't always throw them away. I usually keep them and reuse them. But use these because you don't know how long they're going to be in the freezer for. If I have extra, I just may have some for Christmas, you know. So we're just going to put this in here like so. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure I have enough of my pie shell to hang over the edge. I'm going to take a piece of my handy dandy parchment paper. I'm going to fold it. And I'm going to fold it again. I'm just going to cut the corner off. Just like that. I'm going to pop this in my single thickness shell, pie shell. And then I'm going to put another pie plate inside. And that is how I'm going to freeze my single shells. Here we have 3 individual single pie shells all in their plates and divided by parchment paper. And we do the same for the double, only we just put a piece of parchment between the top and the bottom. Okay, so here I have 4 double pie shells and 4 single pie shells. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in separate bags in the freezer, in the fridge freezer, and then when they get solid, I will put them in the deep freeze in a box. This is the Mrs. Wolfie from Our Half Acre Homestead with another holiday shortcut. Roll them, freeze them, fill them, bake them. Easy as pie. Take care, bye-bye.